Hi
Hello,
guys,
people.
I'm Milena,
Hello.
and we're watching Violet Evergarden,
Episode 5.
episode 5. We watched OVA last time.
Yes.
It was between episode 4 and 5.
I hate this. Again, we're filming the intro again. We talked about all of this, but didn't press record. This is just what we do now.
It doesn't matter. What we watched in the thing is, it's worth to talk about what happened before, because last time we watched OVA. So
Yeah.
what is gonna happen in this episode?
I mean, like, the thing with Violet is, like, again, there is not necessarily a plot line that you're following.
That's the thing.
Like, there is nothing for me to, like, speculate about,
Yeah.
like, what is gonna happen. What is gonna happen is Violet is gonna go write a letter and become even more informed in her feelings and emotions. And it's gonna be beautiful.
Every single time.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Later. Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm expecting from this. Again, the description said some Princess Charlotte, that we're gonna go write a letter there.
Yes. Does it have to do with anything with OVA that we just watched? I don't know.
Again, I just feel like the OVA was placed there because, like, it's just like about her progression. Like, you couldn't have placed it in between episodes 9 and 10 because she already progressed.
Well, 5 and 6.
Maybe there's gonna be something very huge happening between 5 and 6, and like
so
that
like
would
6
fit.
would not make sense.
Yeah, like imagine like Gilbert shows up episode 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think so.
No, that's just the thing. Like, I understand the progression, but like, I would like if we had any character from that episode, and maybe we see them in this one. It's just a thing that, like, it is about some Princess Charlotte or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, that would make sense because many people, not just like one. You told me that many people said between episode 4 and 5.
Yeah.
So.
But again, I don't know if there is any more reasonings to it than people just like assume. Like, that's where Violet's progression makes most sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there's like anything deeper than that.
Deeper than that, okay.
I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll find something that has to do with an opera that Violet wrote. Maybe we'll see something there. Maybe like in the background, the song is going. Or something like that. They're like, that's us.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm very excited to watch this. I expect joy. And
new knowledge and Violet to find something new, learn something new, and meet some new people.
Yes, and
That's the most important part. She needs to meet people.
Yeah, she has so many friends already. I don't know that many people. Like, I legitimately don't know that many people. So, like, I just think this is great. So, I just want joy, and that's what she's gonna give me. And after this, we're watching The Wire. So, I need to have, like, more faith in life before heading into The Wire. And I think Violet's gonna give me that. And so, I'm very grateful.
Let's hope so.
Yes, now it's fucking a tragedy.
Now it's the saddest episode.
Now when it's, like, really a hopeless one.
Yeah.
Let's hope not.
Let's hope not.
Let's play
the episode.
I was trying to find one turning up the volume for Japanese. I don't understand Japanese, I have honestly forgotten what Gilbert's brother looks like. You know what I mean? Like, this could be him, but I don't know what he looks like. That's not nice. Published love letters.
That's how it usually goes.
But showing them the example of these two countries. Mm-hmm. They already have love letters in between them. Are those the letters? Every place in this anime looks stunning. What is happening? Why is the door still closed?
No.
Oh, the person's not here.
She's a child.
She looks very young.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't seem so happy.
No wonder.
Also lie, I guess. You did not
She
know.
doesn't know.
ですが、だいたい14歳ぐらいだろうと聞かされております。悪かったわ。謝罪を受け入れてくれるかしら。何か問題がありますでしょうか。いいえ、年の近いものの感覚が知りたいの。
What? I'm shocked now.
何歳までありだと思う？
God, not enough.
恋愛対象として見られるかと姫様は聞いておられます。
恋愛はしたことがあります。東西の文献にあたり、統計的に分析はしております。年の離れた夫婦や恋人はたくさんいます。世間的に言えば、特に年齢の垣根はない。
Depends.
It is though.
10も年上でも。
No.
Definitely.
Girl, you're 14. 10 years is fine if you're like 25, 35.
Everything is an issue
nothing
here.
is good. Nothing is good, my girl. But
And
like in
this
those
is an
days and ages, that's
arranged
like. Oh.
marriage, if I understood correct.
What did you say?
This is an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
So
Arranged.
愛がない結婚も現時点では十分な情報と理解が足りず、今までどんな風に生きてきたのよ。
don't ask her
まだ
that.
うまく成り立たないじゃない。もう少し表情豊かに話せないの？
My girl. That's even creepier, kind of.
かけました。
ダミアン・バルドゥール・フリューゲル様、私がそのお名前を言葉にするだけでも、こうして文字として表すだけでも、心が震えると言ったらあなたはどう思う？
That would be a lie.
それは夜空に浮かぶ月を見上げたとき、私は欠けた月をひらりと舞い落ちる花弁のようだと思います。規定通り月と花が入っています。
This is good.
Yeah.
恋文はないじゃないの。
両国の婚姻しかしか。どうやらうまくいきそうだな。ロッペールフレイヤ・ドロッセルさん。私の恋の物語であり、私は早く私もあなたに触れたいと思っています。
Terrifying.
God, when you think about it, like in that time.
I know, but like I
That's
can't think of
horrible.
it
I
at
know,
that time.
I know. Like that was so cruel to girls. Like what was the age of marriage? Like when did they?
When they get
When
their period or
is it
something.
that God? That would literally be like 13, 14.
いいえ、思い通りにいかないときに見せる泣き顔です。姫のことはお妃様のお腹の中にいる頃から存じて、お隠れになってもどこにいるのかすぐにわかりますよ。
I mean, she's not really hiding. She's in her bed.
Doesn't seem like she's here.
Oh, maybe she.
私が嫁ぎ先のお母様でしたら今のは減点ですね。姫
No,
は
she's
感
not
情
here.
的になるとご自身の立場をお忘れに
She's
なる。
running away.
フリューゲルに嫁がれれば、このアルベルタはいないのですよ。
Oh my God, she is
Oh,
there.
she is there.
私は宮廷女官です。私の身は王宮のものであって、シャルロッテ様のものではないのです。
お前は私のものよ。お前が母上の腹から私を取り上げて、お前が私を育てたのよ。少なくとも私はお前のものだわ。出て行って。
おそばにおります。
シャルロッテ様、次の手紙はいかがいたしますか？いいから好きなことを書いておいて。
Can you just keep writing letters for like 6 years or something?
ダミアン王子はお忙しい方だから手紙を読んですらいらっしゃらないわよ。あちらのお返事に満足されていないようですね。そういうわけじゃないわ。私が一度だけお会いしたダミアン様はあんな言葉を使う方ではないの。
Was he mean?
あなたも今だけは道路をやめてありのままの姿で私の
This
話
is her true self.
ただ聞いてくれるだけでいいの。私が10歳になる日、ロロッセルでは盛大な宴が開かれたの。王族は10歳になればもう結婚の対象。
Jesus
会
Christ.
う相手会う相手、全てが見合いの相手。
Jesus Christ.
誕生日を祝われてる気が全くしなかったわ。
よう、誰も見つけてくれなかったのか。もっと泣いていい。
私は泣き止みたいの。そんなこと言わないで。
宴で見たとき、何 なんて小生意気な子供なんだと思った。こうして泣いていて安心したよ。あんな誕生会最悪だ。じゃあな。
あの方はありのままで私に話しかけてくれた。とても嬉しかったの。その後戦争が悪化して私の結婚どころではな
Well,
く
it should relate to this.
戦
Like
争が
someone showing her
すぐ
kindness.
に縁談が持ち込まれて驚いたわ。この機会を逃してはならないと、両国がつながれば国益となりうる情報を調べ上げたわ。父上や議会もそれとなく根回しをしてフリューゲルを選んだ。私、この婚姻が嬉しくて仕方ないの。あの方はどうなのかしら。本当は心に決めた方がいらしたのではないかしら。もいない異国でもし嫌われてしまったら、あんな手紙の内容は全部嘘。あの方の本当の気持ちが知りたいの。シャルロッテ様、我々自動手記人形はお客様にとっての代筆のドール、役割以外の仕事はいたしません。ですからこれからすることは CH 郵便車とは無関係だとご承知ください。何をする気なの？あなたの涙を止めて差し上げたい。実はあちらのドールが書く文章に少し覚えがあります。
姫、
シャルロッテ・エーベルフレイヤー・ドロッセル様、あの月の夜、白椿の庭での俺のことを覚えていますか？
あの手紙手書きよ。中身もあれだけで一体相手方のドールと今後の手紙の協議をしてまいりました。あなたが手紙を書いてください。あなた自身の言葉で。
That's nice.
覚えています。あなた、私の泣き顔を
I
見て
just find it
笑
funny
いま
that
した
people
ね。
who are gonna be reading this like, what the fuck? I was making some romance.
About a 10-year-old child.
I legitimately, I don't know what to do with
I
that.
can't, honestly. It's too. I can't
It's
get out
too
of
much.
it.
悪気があったわ。
Like this could all be cute, but like
俺は肩書き
10-year-old.
の
Why isn't it like 16 and 18, you know? That would be so nice.
この夜一度しか会ってないけど、
本気の恋文みたい。私は泣き虫で感触持ちで。
妹がいるから泣き虫な女の子は慣れて。でも俺も大層な人間じゃない。
何言ってんだよ。男なら俺についてこいだろう。
いいえ、私はもうすでにあなたに夢中なのです。手紙のあなたではありません。4年前、私の頭を撫でてくれた月下のあなたです。私はそのたった一度をずっと宝石のように大切にしてきたのです。
That's Violet. Treasure that one
女
moment.
心もわからない。君を置いて狩りに出かけたりすると、君は大人になる過程でもっと素敵な人に出会うと。
私が思う素敵な方というのは自分を偽らず接してくれる方です。上辺だけの人々の中で自分はいい男ではないとおっしゃるのはそれでいいんです。それがいいんです。あんなこと書かなければよかった。可愛くない生意気なことを言われている。
No, I think you're like winning him over
Yeah, I think.
at age 14.
マリネットに全て任せておけばよかった。
お返事です。今宵月下の庭園で待つと。
God. I don't know what to say.
Shouldn't they be chaperoned in this time and age? I feel like this is indecent. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like, I think,
Well, they're gonna maybe just talk, but like.
yeah, I know, but like, I still think like it's.
Oh, bro.
俺
Yeah.
の未来の花嫁は賢くて気が強くて面白い人らしい。結婚しよう、シャルロッテ。結婚してくれないか。
He's almost our age.
I mean, it's an arranged marriage. Like,
お支度の時間です。
No, she's gonna get out of the bed first.
I was
Or
like, she's already out.
up and
getting dressed and
Dressed.
ready.
yes.
アルベルタ。私はここよ、アルベルタ。あら、私だってもう立派な大人だわ。
Oh, she's not gonna be here for the wedding. I mean,
Why would she want to?
婚礼衣装を見てほしかったわ。
That's cute. Love what Violet did for her.
Yeah. She's happy.
せっかくの門出に
Violet stops her crying.
No. She now gave her tears of happiness.
Makes sense. Me at the age of 14 would be sad.
Someone
sad to
marrying
leave
me
my
off
home.
at age of 14.
I like more the love story between her and Alberta.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
幸せにおなりなさい
This is very sad.
Yeah.
Ah, hi girl.
Oh, did she write the letters?
Yeah, I
for the-
guess.
ができたらね
Yeah.
お肉食べて
You can go together.
I adore her.
仮の代償ということでしょうかそなた
Are we happy? Are we smiling, girl?
そう思わないはい
No.
良い結婚日和です
Why is it night? Oh, we're back home.
Yeah.
See why? Like what is happening now?
ティートフリートブーゲンビリア海軍大佐
Huh?
噂には
Navy captain?
本当に自動手記人形な貴様
Ah!
Is that really, maybe it is what?
が
What?
仲間を何人も殺した貴様が
Ah!
What just happened?
手紙か多くの命を奪ったその手で
What? What kind of an ending is this?
I was like wondering why are we seeing her back in.
すぐ手紙を書くのか
What?
I was like, why are we still watching? Like, what? I thought the
too.
other episode was gonna end.
I thought we were gonna see
Gilbert.
Gilbert, honestly.
No, but I was like, why are we seeing her coming home? Like, what?
Now it makes sense that the God knows what the kind of story we're starting.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
So that's like this was the
Yeah.
last episode before. You can just
Yeah.
put a regular
Yeah,
storyline.
Yeah.
God,
God,
that's
really.
interesting. What? He is something the captain of a navy.
But like, is that
And
not the
she-
same guy that was in the beginning of the episode talking to the?
I don't think so. He looks older. Okay, I
Here
mean,
or there?
no, the one in the beginning looked older. I think. I mean, I can check, but I don't think that. Also, I don't know. Like, I can't see well the difference between faces.
Because both of them look like.
Let's see. Gilbert.
Gilbert,
Everyone
yeah.
looks like Gilbert
Yeah.
to me.
そうガル
No, he's
No,
much
it's
older.
not.
Much
No,
older.
it's not.
Interesting. Interesting. But like, who is
It just
the
started,
like
it
who,
just happened.
who the war was fought between the north apparently and the south or something, but like now they're at peace. So like now the people at Violet was also fighting against, right? Can just be here. Is that what I'm understanding? Because like why is this guy here? You know, they're on the opposite sides. But like there's a peace, right? So like now he's mad.
I mean, they're constantly saying that the war is over.
Yeah, the war is
So-
over, but like they said, like there's some states, countries, or whatever that might not want to adhere to the peace treaty that they have. So like there is a peace treaty. So like
Yeah.
this guy was on the opposite sides of Violet.
I mean, apparently,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah. But I was like,
Imagine
why
if
is
it
he?
wasn't.
No, because like when he appeared, I was like, well, why is he here? You know. And I was like, well, they can't be here.
Yeah,
like they're
yeah,
at
and-
peace now.
I mean, yeah, and he was probably doing something for the military, talking to
Yeah.
somebody, making some negotiation.
This is
or
gonna be
anything like
very
that.
fun. I mean, when I say very fun, a bit very traumatic for Violet. Like we need to like unpack this now. You know, we
We
need to
have-
unpack the things that she has done.
I mean, we are gonna soon-ish finally learn more about her past.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Because so far we have not learned anything. We just knew that like she was in war, she lost hands there. She was a weapon and one of the best weapons, if I
Yeah.
understood correctly in the beginning. Like she was very capable in killing, in fighting.
Yeah.
Now, right now, we found out that she killed many people.
I mean,
like-
as you do in war, I guess.
Yeah, but like her being very, very capable.
Yeah, she killed more than most.
She killed more than most, yeah, without remorse in that
I mean, she didn't know
moment
what she was
because
supposed
she
to be feeling.
exactly. She was taught to be a weapon. She was taught that this is her purpose and that's what she's doing.
This seems like a good place to bring that in when she has like gone through some things to understand emotion, so she will be so that like when this guy appears
Yeah.
and like faces her with the things that she has, you know, done,
Yeah.
now she has, let's say, somewhere to go with that, because like if she didn't go through all this, it will still be like a blank, like nothing, you know, like what is she supposed to feel there?
Yeah.
I think this is great. I mean, again, it's about to be traumatic a bit, but I think
But
this
honestly,
is what Violet needs.
yeah,
I
and
think we
honest-
need to face the things that we have done and why we have done them. I mean, again, it's not like she did, it was a war and she was fighting on the opposite side with the other people, like, you know, this is what she was doing, but like she needs to deal with the guilt of that still.
I mean, she needs to find out those emotions
Yeah.
as well, because like I said, she didn't know she was supposed to feel anything.
Yeah.
She didn't feel anything while
Yeah.
doing that, probably.
Yeah.
Even if she felt bad, that's not what she thought she
No,
was
like,
supposed to
yeah.
feel, you know?
She's not taught to be
So
that.
like she had to just continue being a weapon,
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
and being a murderer. So I am more than excited to find out more about her past. Honestly, I can't wait to find out more about her past.
I guess the episode of 6 is gonna be that. Like
Yeah,
we're gonna
possibly many
I guess
next episodes.
Yeah.
Because like now she met this guy and we're gonna see some memories probably.
Yeah,
or like a
flashbacks,
story that
definitely.
is told through the memories or something
Because
like that.
we need to see her how she was before. Like we
Yeah.
need to see, even though like you understand and you know you can imagine, it's still, you know, it's very impactful like when you see her maybe being like kind of ruthless or
Yeah.
something. Oh, that's gonna be very good.
But like that's a child that we saw in the in the end, when she was fighting.
Oh,
She was
okay.
standing on the boat.
yeah.
She was a child,
Yes.
which makes sense
She
because
looks
like, we
much
didn't
younger.
know. That's what we
She's fucking
found out
14.
in the beginning of the episode, that she's somewhere around age 14.
Yeah.
And she doesn't know exactly because like she has been orphaned.
Yeah, I mean, she
her entire
could be,
life, yeah.
But like she's still, again, she's still very,
Which
very
would
young.
mean then, which would mean that when she met, what's his name?
Gilbert?
She was 10, basically.
Do we know how long she's been with him?
I think they said 4 years ago.
Oh, they did? Okay.
They did say something about 4 years ago, definitely.
Okay.
And I think that's when she met him.
Okay.
But like I remember when we watched the few episodes before, when we saw that he named her Violet or something like that, I remember thinking that she looked like a child. That
Yeah.
like he was so much taller and older than her.
Yeah.
But like that didn't make sense to me. Like somewhere there, something didn't make sense to me because for some reason I thought she was like around 18 now or something like
Yeah.
that. She was an adult now in my eyes,
Yeah.
you know. So now finding out that she's 14 makes sense, that like she was about 10 when she met him.
Yeah.
With that, I don't know what to tell you. That's changed my perspective of it.
How old is Gilbert? This is my next question. How old is Gilbert? Do
Well-
I want to know the answer?
Well,
How old is he?
seeing them in that scenes,
Yeah.
he seemed like an adult.
Yeah, but like I never know when like characters are drawn, you know, especially like when they draw female versus male characters, they like, you know, they draw females much more, how do they say that? Like gently, I don't know. And so like I can't really tell by drawings like how old anyone's supposed to be. Like no clue. So like does anyone want to tell me? Should anyone tell me? Are
we're
we
gonna
gonna find out?
eventually. I think so.
Yeah.
But like I remember thinking that, like, I don't know if we talked in the review, but like I remember that we
I
talked
remember, I
about
don't know
that.
if it was a review.
And that like when he kneeled basically in front of
Yeah.
her or something like that, they were the same height.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so like to me, he looks at least at that point that like he's 17 or something, you know,
Yeah.
which is much older than her. Weird a bit in my opinion. This whole episode, like I know, like we're watching, but like that's how it happened before. That's how
I mean,
arranged
honestly, yeah.
marriages happened before. Like
I was about to say
young
this episode
girl.
is sad for the plight of women in that
Yeah,
age. And when I say
yeah.
women, I mean girls, you know,
Yeah.
this is what was happening before. Like the purpose of a woman was to just be like married off, and they didn't have any agency of their own. And so like the second that they in their minds, in the society's minds, became a woman, I guess, when they got their periods, they are eligible for marriage. That was like a norm, I guess.
Yeah, and it's not like they married them off to somebody who is younger, No, it was just important part was alliances between countries.
Yeah.
So like whichever one was more convenient, and
because like it's not like this guy now that's older, like it's not like he is also like this is who he is supposed to marry, you know what I mean? They're all marrying for, especially when I think you're royal, whoever they give you to marry, I guess that's who you marry. It's just a very fucked up situation considering she is so very young. And again, that's just what happened before, but like still I can't like...
Yeah, because it was presented to me like a love story.
Yeah.
That's the difference, because like I understand that this is how it happens and it makes me very sad. But like in this episode it was represented like a love story.
Like I think the sentiment, if we ignore the ages or whatever, was very nice.
I mean, if the age difference was 3,
sure,
and she
great.
was 14 and he was 17, let's say, like, and she fell in love with him when she was 10 and all those things, like the age difference would still be there, but like that's different,
It's not that age difference,
exactly.
Like it's an age difference, and like when you're younger, it seems a bit,
drastic.
Yeah, but like still it's like it's fine.
It's acceptable.
But
like 14 and 24, and
that's
he was
a child,
20 when
like
he met her as 10, like it's just the fact that like it is represented as a love story, and like I can't look at it as such,
Yeah.
But other than that,
yeah. Again, if we ignore,
but that immediately did
gap.
remind me of Gilbert and Violet.
I mean, there were a lot of parallels to them. Like when you think about it, like if they both met the other one when they were 10, and like for the princess, this was the first one that kind of showed her some type of kindness.
I mean, not only kindness, but like something that she's looking for as a princess. Everybody's telling her things,
Yeah.
And nobody's telling her anything honestly.
Yeah.
Because as a princess, she is used to hearing a lot of lies, let's say, how that she's this and she's that and things like that, how this is the best thing for her or something like that. And he was the one who first time showed that he is very honest with his words, and that's what she said as well.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that she fell in love with at the age of 10 again.
Yeah.
But yes, that's something similar with Violet, who, let's say, Gilbert was the first person who showed her kindness in her life, which was very different from anything she has experienced before.
Yeah.
But again, I would like to find out how big is the age difference.
Legitimately, I'm so close to
Gilbert
like
and
Googling
Violet.
it, but I'm not gonna. But like, God, I want to.
Yeah, me too.
I need to know this. Like, put it like 4. Okay, I can survive that. I can survive this, I think.
So I honestly
like it could just be like a decision, like a drawing decision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Like when do boys go to the army? 14 seems fucking young.
It does.
I mean, also 14 seems fucking young for weddings. So I don't know. I honestly don't know when people went to war in that time. I don't know.
I don't know it, but like it is also the fact that it's in that time, and like Violet first in this episode said many times like how age doesn't matter when it comes to love.
Yeah.
How that's something that she read.
Yep.
She does not know because she has not experienced love.
Yeah.
But like that is the norm, let's say, at that time.
Yeah. I mean, again, like of course that's gonna be the norm because women were not like, they were not viewed as individuals with any type of like agency. And so like when you approach things like that, you don't find it important for a girl that needs to like develop and come into her own and have like self-respect and agency in her choices and everything. You didn't think in that time that was not an important thing because like a woman was in no way equal to a man, you know? And so like when you start from there, you're already like on the wrong road. But again, like it's just like what I felt mostly was honestly sadness again for the plight of women
Yeah.
in past.
Yeah.
I mean, plight of women today as well,
Yeah.
but like there's a lot of
Differences.
I mean, there's a lot of other issues and problems, and people are still marrying and dating underaged women, but like I guess at that point it was more
Much more common.
much more or acceptable.
Yeah.
I mean, it was acceptable. There was not much more. It was just accepted, It was like, oh, you're 10, sure, we can get married, like fucking kings and queens, like like reading history books. I think I was always like shocked when we were in history and they're like
60 and
yeah, I was like, I think I was
12.
like every fucking time I was shocked because like it was always like a marriage of before the countries,
Yeah.
and then they just like, oh, I have a daughter, let's make a union.
Exactly, yeah.
And the man is like fucking a widow or something, and like
Yeah.
I think I was always every fucking time in history class I was shocked.
Yeah.
And like I'm still gonna, again, however much we can say like, yes, that was that time, it still doesn't make you feel any
Exactly,
better.
exactly,
It doesn't make you just feel any better. It just like it is how it was.
I mean,
but
just
it was
because
awful
it was
then.
like that doesn't make me
Feel better
feel
about it.
more like that's normal.
No,
I can't
no,
look at it that way.
no.
It's not normal.
No.
So yeah. Okay, guys, that's it. This was a good
Thank you for
episode.
watching.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.